Stop panicking.
Venturing into abandoned buildings alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Like this first footage, uploaded on October 22, 2023 by the channel Gorilla Hot Tortilla. It begins like so many others. A man enters an abandoned house, driven by little more than curiosity. There's no backstory, no clear reason, just a quiet walk into a forgotten place. But what he captured inside was anything but ordinary. Something happens that's difficult to ignore. A cabinet door swings open entirely on its own, right as the music box begins to play by itself. There's no visible cause, no movement nearby, and still, instead of leaving, he presses on, further into the house, further into whatever was waiting. Shaken and overwhelmed, he makes the understandable decision to flee. Whatever he felt in that moment was enough to drive him out, without looking back. The video was simply titled, "The Most Haunted House I've Been In." But beyond that, no location, no background, and no context was given, leaving us with little to go on, except questions and an uneasy sense that something surely wasn't right. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, this is one of those moments that's difficult to explain or forget. So what do you think happened inside that house? Was it the presence of something unseen, or just a convincing setup meant to provoke belief? Let me know your thoughts. And while that question lingers, unanswered and unsettling, we shift focus to the next clip shared by Urbax Vibes. Quick interruption. If you're enjoying this video, why not hit that subscribe button? We're on a mission to hit 300,000 subscribers, and when we do, 3 lucky fans will win a limited edition items. Right now, 61.2% of you watching haven't subscribed yet. We're pushing for at least 40%, and we need your help to make it happen. It's completely free, and your support helps us make even more awesome videos. So, don't miss out, subscribe now, and let's get back to the video. A channel that thrives on raw, immersive exploration, where every journey into the forgotten edges of the world is guided not by spectacle, but by atmosphere. Zek and May don't just document decay, they enter it fully, letting the silence, the shadows, and the unspoken stories of abandoned places lead the way. And in this video, they travel deep into the ruins of a deserted high school somewhere in Europe, an eerie structure left to time somewhere in Europe. What begins as a familiar descent into peeling paint and dusty halls slowly unravels into something far more unsettling.
Alright, so we're gonna make our way into the halls and see what's going on. We're probably at the very tip end of the school, being that we are starting here in the gym.
Pretty dark in here.
Yeah, it's really dark actually. With like those track things that you like jump over.
Let's see.
Lots of that. Wow, it goes 2 different ways.
Whoa.
It goes this way, and it goes that way. Yeah, we'll try that. This is a really pretty wing. Look how like colorful it is.
That's a pretty
Different
hallway.
colors on different walls.
As they move through silent hallways, the empty spaces echo with memories. Discarded sneakers, old trophies, study notes still scrawled on chalkboards, and lockers left sealed shut. It is everything Zek and May hoped for: the dilapidation of time, the whisper of forgotten student life, and the unsettling beauty of decay. Their focus is held tightly by the artifacts around them and the overwhelming quiet, until that quiet becomes laden with apprehension.
Oh shit. There's definitely somebody in here.
Yeah, so let's go see if it's a scrapper and explore.
Shh, you can hear them. Turn your phone on vibrate just in case.
It's literally 9 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
That's annoying. Why are you doing that at 9 a.m.?
Now something's coming from over here. It's like an echo. I don't know where it's coming from. You hear it? It could be coming from this side.
That's loud.
What is wrong with people, man?
Like, how are we supposed to film when they're doing this? As filmmakers and YouTubers, this is aggravating. This is annoying.
And we tend to get a lot of questions and like...
One thing was certain: someone else was inside that school, and whoever it was, they didn't sound safe. But curiosity has a way of blurring caution, and despite the rising tension, Zek and May pressed on, more careful now, but still unwilling to turn back.
He's making so much
Oh, like, bro, the last thing we need is the cops to come here because they have to deal with that.
Oh, and when we were outside, being that we're so close to a hospital, there was like police right across the street, so
Oh, yeah.
this is insane.
That's where we came from, was right here. We just walked down that.
This sound was coming
I
from...
think it's coming like second.
Oh, I can see him.
Yeah.
I saw him move. Look, oh, you can see movement. I think he has a ladder. I hope you didn't see me. Through that middle window, I could see movement. You saw it? It was like moving.
No, I didn't see it.
I hope he didn't see us.
Something dangle, like from the ceiling, like wires or something.
Yeah, because he's ripping the pipes out of the ceiling.
So we just got across, but we have to go up to get out of this place. And when we was crossing, we definitely heard some sort of scanner. It wasn't a police scanner, but it was definitely some sort of like communication device, like a walkie-talkie or something. So we gotta be careful.
The mood had shifted. Whatever curiosity remained was now tangled with risk, and for Zek and May, the urge to uncover more had finally given way to a deeper instinct: get out. But leaving wouldn't be as easy as they hoped.
That just made everything really bad. What if they're training in here?
We gotta get the hell out of here. Yep, training bullets. They're definitely trained in here. Probably the police. They're all over. Man.
We're gonna knock on wood when we say this, but we think the coast is clear. Not too sure, but we're gonna find out. Main office. Alright, the coast is clear here. That says that that's the cafeteria. And stuff. Should we go down there?
Yeah, that's what we was hearing all the sounds from. And but I think we're good now, hopefully. Just weird at this.
So at this very moment, I turn around and I see somebody in some sort of uniform right at the door, and I was so sure that they saw us, and that's why we started immediately fleeing that area.
Just weird at this.
At this point, they knew they were in trouble and had to do their very best to get out of this building immediately without getting caught. But not wanting to make any bad, quick decisions, Zek and May decided to hide and listen, hoping that they could flee as soon as the coast would be clear. The only option now was to stay low, stay quiet, and find a way out. But the layout of the school, once exciting, now felt like a trap. Long corridors gave no cover, and whoever was moving out there, whether firefighter, scrapper, or something else entirely, had probably seen Zek and May.
Is there a floor in? I mean, has everywhere been written? Oh, can I get those? Two. There are signs of people in here, so I'll be shot come across them.
Stay quiet. Sit here. They probably sealed everything. They're doing perimeter of the school. We cannot leave until they leave again. We cannot move.
For over the next hour, they stayed hidden, breaths hushed, hearts pounding. Every scrape of a shovel, every distant crackle of a radio felt like confirmation. They weren't just being watched, they were being hunted. No longer trespassers, but unwilling participants in a protocol they couldn't begin to understand.
We heard that they left, they came into the room, they did those things, the door closed, and we're like, okay, this is our time. They were talking about how they were going to come back. We didn't know how quick they were going to come back, if they were all out of the building, if it was just that group of people, because there were so many people, it was so hard to tell. There was the people that were already inside the entire time, the people that just entered before. So once we had a semi-okay that at least that group was gone and we heard silence and we heard that door close, we got up and we made our run for it immediately.
This was their cue. Zek and May slipped out, sprinting through the maze of decaying halls, hearts hammering toward the only exit they knew. And then, air, light, freedom. They stumbled into the outside world, breathless and shaking, but intact. The fear had kind of passed, but not the weight of what could have happened. Looking back, they were incredibly lucky. In a situation that could have spiraled at any moment, they stayed calm, made smart choices, and got out when it mattered most. They left that school behind, but not everything in there stayed behind with them. Sometimes it's not the history that haunts a place, but the people still walking its halls. And for urban explorer Jared, that was something he would have done well to remember before stepping inside. Jared Coker is no stranger to solitude. His explorations are grounded, quiet, and deliberate, focused not on theatrics, but on showing what most people never see. In this video, he heads to the outskirts of St. Louis to investigate a massive, long-abandoned packaging warehouse, a place once built for order and movement, now sitting still in decay. At first glance, it's just another industrial ruin, rows of metal frames, broken catwalks, and heavy silence. But as Jared moves deeper into the building, the stillness begins to shift. What begins as a calm, no-pressure exploration soon becomes something much more unpredictable.
This thing's massive. We'll get a catwalk way down there. Those are always nice. Let's dive on in. All right. What does that say? Pendaflex Essential Hanging Folders. It's probably just a cabinet of documents and stuff. That's huge. Could I zoom down that far? We got an office here with a board with writing in it. How to band, how to package, how to label parts, sense of urgency, inventory management, cleaning stock. Wow. Wow, go figure. They use like the most basic words that you'd use in any warehouse, but that's pretty much the gist of it though. It's like a packaging warehouse. There's another thing, 2018 on it. This place was left more recently than I would have thought. I would have thought that this thing has been left for a decade or more.
Jared's exploration begins like so many others, quiet, methodical, unhurried. The space around him feels long forgotten, but not untouched. Scattered across the ground are documents, packaging scraps, and handwritten labels, remnants of a routine that once ran with precision. Shelving systems still stand in place, clipboards hang as if paused mid-shift, and it all suggests a return that never came. But whoever worked here, they're not the ones Jared is about to cross paths with.
I'm sorry if this camera's moving a lot. I don't have any bug spray, so I have to swat them away. Yeah, we're gonna have an upstairs. There's gonna be a catwalk into another building over there. Yo. There's a whole level down there. All right, we'll ignore that. I don't know though, there's echoing in here. I think people are in here. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that echoing's in here. Someone is here. Well, never mind the place being kind of boring. I guess we have our drama now.
Okay. Guys, I know this is a bad time, but I had to change my battery and there was like
Another really loud boom getting closer to me, so there are definitely people down there somewhere. Like that. I think they're above me.
There's no panic in Jared's steps, but the change is visible. Echoes bounce unpredictably through the space, impossible to locate. It's not wind. It's not structural. Someone is inside this building with him, and they aren't keeping quiet. So he makes a quiet decision. Go lower. Into the basement.
No idea what they're banging or moving around. Look at that massive dolly. Thing's mega. Oh my god, this is nightmarish. The basement is like every bit as spacious as the floor above, but it all just looks like this. It's so hazy, you can't see anything. These are the stairs on the other side. We literally just cut across the whole upstairs just below it, so. And I still hear people. Oh, this is outside. Oh, there's a guy. Gonna duck down here. He's in this building down there. Don't know if he's scrapping or if it's illegal dumping or what. But it's loud. So those are the safest bets as I walk right out into the open. Oh, there's a pair of them. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that was stupid.
Jared circles back and finds himself face to face with the people causing the loud banging. Scrappers. A pair of them, pulling metal through the warehouse like it's theirs to take. They're moving fast, hauling pipes, dragging debris, making no attempt to be discreet. And when they see Jared, they seemingly don't care. Whatever they're here for, it's luckily not confrontation, it's extraction. But still, this made Jared only more curious.
All right, here we go. Here's where two connect. I can hear them. And that is their trailer right there. We can spy on the scrappers. Yeah, look at that. Their teamwork lifting the massive pipes out of here. They're gonna throw it in their trailer there, take it to a scrapyard or something, and get money for it. Technically illegal, still considered stealing, but they're gonna get away with it here because this place just sits so wide open and unguarded and nobody cares. Yo, maybe that's the big booms I was hearing. Maybe they were taking it from up here, dragging it like that line, and then throwing it down, creating those huge bangs. Look at that line, that's so exactly what they did. At least they didn't care that I was there. I mean, if they're committing crimes and I'm here with a camera, that could have gone wrong.
Jared was lucky that those scrappers didn't care about him, but still, it didn't sit totally right. And so, Jared made the wise decision to leave as unnoticeable as possible, not wanting to confront them again to avoid any type of escalation. What began as a quiet, low-risk exploration turned into something more layered. Moments of tension, surprise, and reflection. The warehouse might have looked simple from the road, but inside it carried something else. The quiet marks of people still passing through. Not spirits, not stories, but real, living presences, hiding, working, surviving. And with that in mind, let's head into the next disturbing encounter. Shared by Andrew, the creator behind Proving Demons, a channel dedicated to documenting paranormal encounters across eerie, long-abandoned buildings worldwide. But as many explorers know, when you go looking for spirits, you sometimes find something much more real and far more dangerous. In this video, uploaded on July 25, 2023, Andrew is joined by Kaylee, Alex, and Almond as they investigate an abandoned office building rumored to be haunted. But what started as a routine ghost hunt quickly took an unsettling turn.
What would you honestly do if you saw a face just now up there? What would you actually do? Would you continue?
Depends whose face it was.
Popped up like a ghost or something.
Oh,
Be careful of that.
yeah, will do. Well, this has been locked up for a long time, hasn't it?
Yep.
Like many of their past explorations, the evening began quietly. They made their way in without issue, carefully slipping inside the structure. Once inside, they began calling out, asking questions in hopes of making contact. And it worked. Something, or someone, seemed to respond. They weren't alone. But just as they focused on the paranormal, something else caught their attention. And that's when things escalated.
Okay,
So it's
I got
found
chills
us.
now.
I don't like that.
Where's playing
Can we
right
also address the giggling? Like, I'm 99% sure that's actual people outside.
Fuck 'em.
We literally got. We literally got.
Smell. Somebody's here.
Okay, let's go. Downstairs.
Nice to step there. Alright, somebody's here. Oh, great. Come on, you guys, me and Alex up front. Careful. Do not run. Yeah, I know. Bottom floor.
It wasn't anything supernatural this time. They were certain of that. Someone else was in the building. At first, they hoped it was another investigator or explorer, but the sharp, deliberate banging echoing through the corridors told a different story. The sounds weren't casual. They felt hostile. Something was wrong, and they knew it. When they decided to leave, it became even more clear. The sound was coming from the direction of their exit.
Is this a way out? Oh, fuck. Where?
Front left.
Find an exit. Just go. Find an exit.
Trapped, and likely terrified, they kept their composure. The loud bangs echoed closer, and the only way forward was to find a new way out. Quietly, cautiously, they moved through the building, trying not to make a sound.
Stop panicking. Go.
They've got weapons. Calm down. Andrew! Take this stupid fucking camera. I just slashed my arm off. Go.
Oh, there's nowhere to go.
I've really hurt my arm. Guys. Stop. Get the map out. Get the map out.
They eventually escaped the building, but the nightmare wasn't over. Outside, thick brush and poor visibility disoriented them. They stopped briefly, hoping to get a signal, hoping to orient themselves. But standing still only gave their fear more time to grow. Whoever had been inside could now be out here too. And from the way things felt, that person might have been armed. Every second standing in the dark felt like a risk.
I heard them firing. I don't know what it is. It could be a pellet gun. Sounded like a chainsaw.
No.
It could be a fucking BB gun. It could be something, but it's definitely something you don't want to walk in.
What do you say?
He said, come out and do something bad for you. We have to get off the phone now. Now, they're torches there. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. I have to go. Don't lie.
Andrew put the camera down. He needed both hands, whether to defend himself or to move fast if they were confronted again. The only way back to safety was through the same building they had just fled. So they ran. What followed was chaos. Footsteps echoed around them, not just theirs, but those of 3 men pursuing them through the darkness. No one knows who these men were or what they wanted, but their intentions felt clear enough. The group sprinted through the empty halls, adrenaline taking over. Finally, they found the exit and ran for the car.
Proud of horrible children. We're professional adults who do this as a career.
Let's just go. Fucking hell.
Oh God, I can't say it.
Aspinall of London?
Aspinall of London.
Something like that.
Do you want me to get you the exact coordinates? The exact? Amazing. Fuck me senseless.
Right.
What the hell was that? What the fuck was that all about?
I don't know. That's fucked up though, man. That's so fucked up. That was terrifying. We were all out in the bushes fucking like scrambling through fucking the densest jungle you could imagine. Oh, back to... This is the Hazelmere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we got it.
So DA-15 is a camera.
Oh God.
Oh my God, blue lights.
Yeah. They're on a mission. So they're getting the gun team and everything.
So yeah, they've already got a firing squad there and dogs. And he's got a dog, yeah.
Once inside, shaken but safe, they called the police. Authorities responded quickly and took the situation seriously. But Andrew never confirmed whether the 3 men were ever found. What matters most is that everyone, Andrew, Kaylee, Alex, and Almond, made it out unharmed. This wasn't just another ghost hunt. It was a sobering reminder of what can really happen when exploring abandoned places. It's easy to focus on hauntings, spirits, and history. But often, the real danger doesn't come from the past. It comes from the people you don't see coming. And with that being said, let's head on to the next chilling encounter that has been captured on camera by Adventure Buddy, a German channel owned by Felix, who is known for its grounded, no-nonsense approach to exploration, traveling far from home to document places forgotten by time. And in this video, Felix, along with 2 close friends, sets out to explore the ruins of a once luxurious hotel hidden deep in the Italian countryside. It was once a place of indulgence, swimming pools, spa treatments, long summer afternoons under palm trees. But that chapter has long since ended, and now, with only silence left behind, the group is curious what still lingers inside. At first glance, it's just another abandoned building. But what begins as a simple exploration soon becomes something else entirely.
Ich schätze mal, dass das Ganze hier wieder so ein typisches Hotel-Resort halt war. Ne, weil hier hast du eine richtig schöne Außenterrasse. Hier war bestimmt mal eine Art Kiosk oder ein kleines Restaurant. Und das kennt man ja aus diesen riesigen Familienhotels, so all-inclusive, ne? Da hast du noch eine Bar. Inhalazioni. Was ist das denn? Hier konntest du inhalieren? Oder was ist das? Das verstehe ich jetzt nicht ganz, das habe ich noch nie gesehen. Guck mal, hier sind so kleine Anlagen, so Geräte. Die haben eine Baranzeige, eine Druckanzeige, ein Waschbecken drunter. Ich weiß nicht, wie es euch geht, aber ich kann das irgendwie gar nicht so richtig einschätzen, wie lange das leer steht.
Auch schwierig, ja.
Weil du einerseits, wie in dem Essenssaal, so Bereiche hast, die halt schon sehr, sehr abgeranzt aussehen, wo die Tapete auch runterkommt und so, ne? Aber auf der anderen Seite sieht es so aus, als hätte bis zu einem gewissen Punkt hier zumindest jemand so ein paar Sachen zusammengeräumt.
Even in its decay, the hotel still carries the weight of what it once was, an extravagant resort designed to impress. Felix and his friends move quietly, taking in the strangeness of it all. Some parts still hold on to elegance, gold-trimmed doors, tiled paths, intricate ceilings that catch the light just right. But it's a fragile beauty. The building is massive, and every corridor offers something new to marvel at. It's everything they hoped for. Layers of history, decay, and silence wrapped into one surreal experience. Their attention is fully locked on the remains of the past. But soon, that awe will fade, replaced by something far more unsettling.
So, hier geht's jetzt auf jeden Fall hoch, wahrscheinlich zu den Zimmern. Die Aufzüge laufen ja nicht mehr. Leute, ich habe hier gerade schon mal hochgeguckt. Und da wird hier ein bisschen schwindelig. Das Ding ist so groß. Dass das Ding pleite gegangen ist. In manchen Zimmern hast du hier so Aufkleber, wie so Insolvenzaufkleber. Zumindest kenne ich das. Oh, mein Gott, der Wind fegt hier auch durch. Zumindest kenne ich das aus Deutschland so. Was natürlich heißen würde, dass hier wahrscheinlich nicht mehr allzu viel Inventar zurückgelassen wurde, wenn es wahrscheinlich dann irgendwie alles veräußert wurde. Naja, hier sind wir auf jeden Fall. Was? Okay. Unschwer zu erkennen. Jetzt sind wir hier aber auf der Etage mit den Hotelzimmern und hier steht doch tatsächlich noch was drin. Da hätte ich jetzt nicht mit gerechnet. Betten, Schränke, also es war alles so Einbauschränke. Es riecht so, ne? Du? Es riecht so, ne? Als wäre hier irgendwie noch jemand.
Da ist auch. Da hat definitiv wer gelebt.
Ja, auch wenn man sich mal diesen Stuhlkreis da anguckt, der da auf dem.
Entweder ist das hier so eine kleine Partyhöhle oder eine Crackhöhle, wie man das immer so kennt. So. Weil da hinten ist Haufen Bierflaschen, da haben Leute geschlafen, da sind Müllsäcke aufgehangen, sogar gegrillt wurde da anscheinend.
So riecht sie auch, finde ich.
Ja.
In an instant, the sense of wonder gave way to unease. All around them were signs, subtle but undeniable, that people had been living here, or worse, still were. And that suspicion? It wouldn't stay a suspicion for long.
Hier, finde ich, riecht's verkohlt. Oh. Ist da was hinter? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh. Oh.
Everything alright?
Mach mal die Kamera weg. English? Can you read? Okay. Okay. Sorry, just taking photos, okay? Okay, thank you. Ciao. Oh, mein Herz. Mein Herz, das habe ich ja noch nie erlebt.
Ja, weißt du, wie viele noch leben? Da auf dem Tisch sind etliche Spritzen gewesen.
Ehrlich jetzt?
Der Typ sah doch auch nicht mehr ganz fritte aus.
Ich weiß nicht, vielleicht hat er geschlafen. Wahrscheinlich hat er geschlafen, aber wieso schläft er um die Uhrzeit?
Ja, deswegen.
Und du meinst, da waren Spritzen auf dem Tisch?
Ja, da sind Spritzen und hier so ein Röhrchen
Hier finde ich.
Fortunately, the man showed no signs of aggression, but the shock of encountering someone so unexpectedly left them shaken. It was a harsh reminder. They weren't as alone as they'd hoped. And just like that, any illusion of safety unraveled. What once felt merely unsettling now felt dangerous. There was no way of knowing how long he'd been here, or how many others might still be hiding behind doors they hadn't yet opened. And so, it was time to leave. The hotel may have been abandoned, but it was certainly not uninhabited, and Felix and his friends weren't interested in pushing their luck. Whatever, or whoever, was still inside, they had no plans of finding out. Some places are better left behind, especially when the silence starts to feel like a warning. And with that in mind, let's head into the last disturbing encounter from the fam. A channel known for pushing deep into places most people would rather forget. At the center of it all is James, driven not by thrill alone, but by a genuine obsession with uncovering what still lingers inside the world's most abandoned and unsettling places. And in this video, he teams up with his longtime friends Omar and Glenn to investigate something different. Tucked far from the public eye lies an abandoned asylum, once a sprawling sanatorium for the mentally ill. Before it was forgotten, this building carried weight, a place meant to contain chaos, to hold back what the world didn't want to see. A sanctuary for the broken, the disturbed, the discarded. Now, it stands gutted, silent, and dangerously unstable.
That's where we got in, guys, right there. So, very, very creepy place. All right, guys, so we're gonna check this place out. It literally has, how many stories to this place, bro? Because there's like 6 or 7 stories. We're gonna have to find the stairs and go on to different levels. Bro, we gotta find out there's a basement to this place.
Oh, I just heard something over here and in here.
Oh, I just heard that too.
Hello?
Freaking creepy. There could be somebody staying in here.
They enter through a jagged break in the outer wall, the silence already dense. The building rises around them in fractured layers, 6, maybe 7 stories of darkness. It's hard to tell. Every step kicks up dust thick enough to choke. And the deeper they move, the more they sense something isn't right. And it's not just the decay.
Okay, freaky. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of there. I hope that's his light up there.
You heard that?
What was
I
that?
heard like a...
Stop it.
Huh?
I'm gonna stop it.
No, I heard a voice. Like something.
Bro, I thought I heard something back there too.
I'm serious.
Bro, I don't like these pentagrams everywhere.
Yeah, they are. They say not to walk on them too.
Too late. Yo, I'm gonna go up right here, bro.
Dude, there's other stairs you can go up. Those are the ones that I didn't see.
Screw it.
Hey, watch your head, watch your head.
Oh.
I told you to watch your head.
What the hell? Bro, you didn't.
I did tell you to watch your head.
Bro, my head's...
We need to start
Ow.
bringing helmets with us.
Check out this floor, guys. Welcome to hell. That is, I would see just a little freaky deaky.
Make sure you don't walk over it.
We're gonna try to make our way upstairs. I'll find the basement. What was that? Hello? I heard a voice, a legit voice, and now I'm really freaked out.
Hello?
Symbols are scrawled across the floor, strange markings arranged in deliberate shapes, some appearing recently drawn. And as if that wasn't eerie enough, suddenly, from somewhere just beyond their light, a woman's voice cuts through the silence. Faint, but unmistakable. It echoes only once, but long enough to freeze them in place. Their rational mind looks for explanations. Another visitor, a trick of the wind, an echo bouncing off tile and brick. But emotionally, it lands like a warning. Even after that strange voice, the group decides to check the rest of the building, assuming it was just their minds playing tricks on them, or at least that it wasn't anything dangerous, but the night's horror wasn't over yet.
Not house, but
We are in the basement now, baby.
this doesn't even look like a basement. Hey, look at this. There's like a waxer. Like, you know, this like moves in a circle. Wait, did you see that? You see that mouse?
Bro, you clicked me. Man, I got so scared, bro.
I got scared. I'm sorry, man.
Look at these beds. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? There's something in there. It might have been a mouse, but something moved in there. Oh, dude, I am freaked out. I know I heard something in there. Go back upstairs. What are you, crazy? What is this room? Oh, I think I heard water dripping. I think that's what just scared the crap out of me. This is nasty, guys. I'm gonna put my mask on.
James pushes deeper into the underbelly of the building, his mask now on as the air grows thick with dust and decay. Narrow corridors twist unpredictably, wires hang like webs from above, and the walls seem to close in, and with every step, the silence grows heavier, almost sentient, like something just out of sight is watching. And eventually, the group finds one another again. But whatever sense of safety that might bring, it doesn't last.
It's literally just coming down. What did you guys hear?
No, what I heard.
What is?
Looking for you. We couldn't find you.
Bro, I've been down in the basement this whole time. Here, I'm gonna come up because I'm done with the basement anyways.
Well, there's another up there. There's like a. I don't know. I don't even know like where I ended up. It's almost like it was outside, and then like I heard like a loud like bang, like almost like somebody like I don't know like shut the door or something. And
bro, did you see the big like pile of dirt down there coming out of the wall?
Yeah, well, there's piles of dirt outside the building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
I heard a voice. There was a voice, unless it was you.
No, I've been talking on the live stream.
Where were you? You didn't go up.
I gotta get rid of this cage because I think this cage is giving me bad reception. Bro, have you tried to go up another floor?
Yeah, I was up there.
I haven't looked up there. Is it safe?
Honestly, I mean, it is safe, but just be careful.
Are you still you done recording? You still got more stuff to do?
I'm still recording, but
okay.
Be careful because I heard something up there.
Okay, that's good enough for me. It's good enough for me, guys. Good enough for me. Yep, good enough for me. Okay. We're off to go see another part that we have not seen yet.
Back on the upper levels, James tries to push through, although something still feels off.
Have you been up here? Bro, what is this? I don't know. Bro, be careful, be careful, be careful. Guys, be careful with the floor. Guys, the floor is moving. I'm telling you, the floor is moving. Be very careful. No, it's very soft. I'm not even joking. I'm not gonna go over there. Bro, my light is dying too. The attic of an abandoned...
There's something trying to push this door. They'll lock us up here.
Well, don't let it close, dude.
Yeah, it stinks really bad.
Bro, it's like freaking kitty litter or something down here.
What's that noise? Bro, I'm going back downstairs. I'm trying to...
Well, you're not gonna just leave me here.
Come on, bro.
Alright, I'm coming. Bro, this is freaky.
Let's go, let's get out of here.
Bro, there's a door down there. Let's go. I got a horrible feeling. Let's go. I'm done. Bro, did you hear that? Whoa. Bro, there was just a noise over there.
The attic groans beneath them, each step met with soft creaks that feel more like warnings than sounds. The air is sharp, heavy with the smell of rot, insulation, and something sour, like old animal waste baked into the wood. It's hard to breathe. They back away, retracing their steps down the stairs with slow, careful movements. But their descent doesn't bring relief. Their night inside this place wasn't over. Not yet.
Oh, God. All right, guys, I met up with Omar and Glenn. They want to get the heck out of here. Glenn is throwing up literally because he's like there's so much dust and asbestos in here. We're not really supposed to be here, but we're going to get on out of here. We just need to find the exit.
I seen that too. You don't think it was like from your light?
Bro, I don't know. It could have been. It freaked me out, but I saw something like it literally like moved.
All right, so just a minute ago, James seen something over there. You were live streaming, weren't you?
Yep. Whoa! What the hell? Oh God, I'm getting out of here, bro. Come on, dude. Let's. Bro, I'm going. I'm going. Hurry, come on. Hurry, get out. Hurry up, come on, I'll help you. Come on, hurry.
Don't leave me.
I got you. Come on, bro.
They rushed out, coughing, shaking, and covered in dust. But what they experienced in that place wasn't just the weight of decay. It was the presence of something else, something that didn't want to be seen yet refused to be forgotten. Whatever it was, it's still in there. And some buildings aren't just haunted by those who died within them, but by the reasons they were put there in the first place. So was this asylum truly haunted by something we can't see? Or was it maybe just a hoax for views? That's for you to decide. That's all for today, folks. If you want to see more of this creepy content, click on the video on screen.